Alright, hi, I'm Nate Montanya, and this is my 8th grade third quarter Holocaust project. It is on the SA. There are three main branches of the Nazi army. Most people know of the famous SS and the SR, but not as many people know of the SA, the branch that had up to 4,500,000 men. There are many names for the SA, including the Browncoats and the Stormtroopers. Many were also members of the Free Corps. AccessHistory.com says the Free Corps were illegal right-wing military units formed following the First World War to combat communist uprisings and to protect the German borders. The Sturmabteilung can be analyzed by their purpose, the fear they created in other Nazi branches, and their abstersion. The first way the SA can be analyzed is by their purpose. That map right there, it just shows the World War II map. The blue area is the Axis, and the red area is the Allies. And it just shows that the SA basically gave Hitler the power to do that by starting him up. The SA were formally formed on the 4th of November in 1921 following a party meeting when a large number of opponents attempted to disrupt it, but was beaten down, thrown out by the men of the Turn und Sportenblock, as reported by AccessHistory.com. The main purpose of the SA were to protect Hitler in his campaigns and disrupt his opponents' campaigns. AccessHistory.com reported that at the end of 1921 there was a conflict between Rome and Hitler. Rome wanted to train the SA as an army, but Hitler wanted it to used solely for propaganda and intimidating opponents. Rome saw potential in the SA to grow as Germany's main army force. The Treaty of Versailles left the German army at 100,000, with the SA surpassing it by a lot. But Hitler only wanted them used for propaganda purposes, as it was created for to protect him in his campaign and disrupt his opponents'. The Browncoats can additionally be analyzed by the fear they created in the other Nazi branches. Jewish Virtual Library. Ernst Röhm. He had tremendous power and had the potential to remove any one of his competitors. In 1934, the numbers were at 4,500,000 men. According to AccessHistory.com, in October 1922, a German Day was held in Coburg, and Hitler arrived with 800 SA members. In 1 year since they had been active, Hitler already had the power to send 800 men, had the power to dispose 800 men to a rally. The SA can finally be analyzed by their abstersion. Abstersion means to purge or wipe clean. This is a newspaper this is a St. Louis Globe Democrat newspaper from around that time. The headline is "Hundreds Executed as Traitors to Hitler." According to yadvashem.org, Rome wanted the SA to be incorporated into the German army. He was bitterly opposed by his high-ranking army officers and by Hitler. Hitler ordered the liquidation of the SA. The SS leaders preyed on Hitler's fear that Ernst Röhm and his SA men would eventually absorb all other Nazi branches, leading Ernst Röhm as the main leader and not Hitler. According to the Jewish Virtual Library, Hitler had made it clear that he was the supreme ruler of Germany who had the right to be judge and jury, and had the power to decide whether people lived or died. Hitler needed to show that he had the true power. The Night of the Long Knives was the purge of the SA main officials, including Rome. The Sturmabteilung can be analyzed by their purpose, the fear they created in the other Nazi branches, and their abstersion. The main reason that people did not like the SA is because many leaders of the SA were homosexuals, which goes against the pure Aryan philosophy of the Germans, and that they had so much power. Ernst Röhm and the SA were mere pawns in Hitler's grand scheme of things, and were used as such, but there is no doubt in my mind that Hitler could not have gone as far as he did without them. We're excited!